guess for a lot of people, right, when we are who are pursuing for competition, also you have two major kind of people. It's either they are hobbies who actually have something like a full career on and at the side, then they are pursuing this as a hobby. They are doing it for probably self-development, for their achievement or whatever. So they don't do this full-time. Then you also have people who are fitness professionals who are actually doing this for a living. So you have a full-time competitor. You also have people who are in the similar work environment, like probably trainer, coaches, and all that, who are really day in, day out in the gym environment. So that makes it a little bit different compared to the other people who are doing this on the side, who have a full-time job and all that. So understanding that you, as a parent also, this is definitely a full-time job as a father also, nothing who probably for a lifetime already. How do you actually juggle these fitness goals of yours while managing other aspects of life?
It's really challenging actually. This is all about communication with your partner, all right? Because you're going to prep for a comp, probably you are spending more time, more hours in the gym, all right? Or beyond the gym, you still like doing cardio at home, less spending time with your family. During weekend, you need a full day rest. You don't wish to go out like family bonding as usual. What I did during off season. So communication number one is very important. Like you have to speak with your partner. I'm living with my mom, so I have to also let her know that this prep is like 4 months things. So I will prioritize for my prep. So less outing activities. Right? Don't ajak me. All right. And I can't eat this and that. So don't influence me. All right. So communication number one.
I find it very, very important also. I think especially for us, even eating out of Tupperware also, when we want to talk to, we have to explain ourselves to your colleagues or your friends around you when you're going out for eating, makan-makan session.
Yeah, actually, no issue prepping for your own meal prep, eating outside, but it's kind of like a respect to your family, right?
Yeah, to let them know what's good.
Yeah, suddenly, people are eating, then you take out your container and then you eat your food, your own food, So kind of respect lah. So I have to tell them in advance that, yeah, actually I cannot eat outside. If really like you want to eat outside, just try to eat smart. For me, 4 weeks out from 4 months with 16 weeks out from the show, still okay. But when it comes to like
Closer.
like 8 weeks, yeah, I'll try to avoid all, outside meal.
So at that point also, it's like a prioritization for the things.
Yes.
So you will basically say, I can't do this for this particular season. These few weeks I will not be able to do this, but after that I would be able to. So just excuse me for a while.
Exactly. This is something that we actually can control, but something that beyond control is like me, for my daughter, for my wife. Even though you tell them in advance,
It's never perfect.
it's never,
Yeah.
there's still a problem.
So sometimes you have some things that you couldn't foresee, for example, and some things that you can't plan ahead.
Yes.
How do you navigate?
I will just try to explain to them. All right. Maybe for the first time, they don't really understand. Okay. But you have to really control your temper, try to be nice and talk nice with them. I think if they really understand you, they will understand you. So,
But I think this part is also the most challenging part for a lot of people also, because the relationship aspect is one of the consequences, especially for us. We don't want to jeopardize while we are doing things that we aspire to do. Exactly. So maybe sometimes people may forego the fitness goals because they don't want to offend, or they don't want to jeopardize the relationship with their friends and family.
yes.
So, which is a waste lah, but doesn't mean that you cannot do anything to maneuver through those things, right?
Yes. So during weekdays, yeah, I'll try to tell them that I will focus, everything on my work, okay, and my workout, cardio, everything. So comes the weekend, I will try to actually spend some time, okay, getting my steps in the mall while company having the family bonding with them. You see, but I can say this way works for me, and this will work for everyone. Some partner might not be as understanding as my wife, So try and error. You have to really try and try to explain and then see how it works. Something that is very challenging. You have to go through.
Yeah, I guess the whole bodybuilding and fitness pursuit also, what makes it desirable, aspirational also, because it's very difficult to achieve. It's not just training hard, it's not just eating well, it's not just resting very well. You still need to take care of your relationship, your social aspect, and all that kind of thing. Prioritization is one thing. We also sometimes when you have certain unforeseen circumstances that you suddenly have to go out and you cannot diet, then how do you maneuver that? Do you just make sure you always have diet available already, just in case, or how do you maneuver?
Yeah, to be honest, there is something. Sometimes it happens. I will try to eat smart. So sometimes I can't prep my meal. All right, but I have to send my daughter to gymnastic. All right, so I will try to eat something that close to my diet. For example, like chicken rice, and still steamed chicken, white rice, right? So yeah, that's how I actually handle.
Of course, closest to competition, you try to avoid as much as
Yes,
possible.
but also sometimes things happen. You cannot avoid. There's nothing you can do. You can just try to eat smart. But I believe that one meal would ruin how
Okay.
yes, because you are not eating fried stuff and stuff.
Yeah, not to say that you just because of something happened, then you just fuck it.
Yeah. So your mentality has to be very strong.
Yeah,
But after that one meal, okay, you can still come back and prep your meal, right? Yeah.
then you try to get back on it as fast as possible. I guess some also find it very challenging for those who are working long hours also. Like, if I have to work for more than 9 hours a day, how do I actually approach this? So I suppose how I would envision it is you have to prep earlier, then you try to hit all what you need to eat throughout the day to make sure that you are on track now.
Well, okay. I can speak on behalf of my client because I have a client working 7 a.m. I think 7 a.m. because he's staying in Cebu. He's doing sales executive. He has to drive all the time from 7 till 8 in the evening. So when I know this situation, so I will never ask him to achieve a daily steps because he can never achieve more than 10,000 daily steps. So I will use different approach like more BPM cardio. All right. So I'll ask him to prep a weekly meal prep. Yes, and then try to find something like cooked chicken where actually you can reheat them whenever you want, or you can eat outside. All right, so I'll give them some
Certain options.
Yeah, certain options that they can actually eat outside.
Because I guess for all of these different individuals also will have different life circumstances that they have to maneuver. So it's very good to know, like when it comes to very, very hectic lifestyle, very stressful lifestyle, how certain things that we can do in order to make it work for all of people.
Yes.
So what do you feel like are certain convenient options like protein bars or meal replacement?
For oats, oats, you can just mix with hot water, then you can drink 4 cups. All right. So for chicken, I'm actually consuming marinated cooked chicken, frozen one. I can reheat at any convenience store like 7-Eleven. If I'm outside, if I'm not prepping any meal, okay, I'll just carry and then reheat in the microwave. That's for protein and fat. Actually, fat is pretty easy. You can just simply grab a peanut butter and just eat.
So in any case, if you don't have to rely on protein bars and all that.
Now, I didn't really realize on protein bars because of the sugar level. But I can say whey protein drink is okay.
In order to hit the protein.
In order to hit the protein. But try to limit yourself, not more than...
don't replace your protein intake, the whole thing.
Maybe 1 or 2 per day is fun.
Okay. I guess when you're also need to eat so much, so it's actually easier to...
But still, I'll prefer solid food if can.
Yeah. Reality of life is that people are getting very busy, and if they want to achieve all these things at the same time, so these are certain things, certain action steps that they can do in order to still achieve their fitness goal.
Yeah. Some of the clients also are consuming, like carbo supplements, and also meal replacement
But those are like
when they're traveling.
these are like you have no choice.
No choice, really, no choice.
Then these are certain things that you
Exactly.
can look into.
Yeah, no.
Meal replacement.
Yep.
Oh,
When it comes to meal replacement, yeah, they cover everything like carbs, protein, and fat.
so basically it's like liquid diet.
So that.
Okay. These are definitely very, very important tips and tricks that people can look into in order to still make it work for your hectic lifestyle. I believe like people who are working in certain high speed industry, like advertising and all that, you probably need something that would allow you to move around. Plus, for people like Kelvin, who is a father and also running multiple businesses at the same time, who would require these kind of things to help him get in place also in order to continue to make progress in the gym also. Yep. So thank you for coming. We are glad to learn a thing or two for a champion. So we will see him around. We will also be training soon. So stay tuned to even more fitness and bodybuilding content from Brotein Bar. Thank you guys. See you.